What up? I'm AJ, and this is my master class. I chose this combination for two reasons. One, because you may recognize a couple steps from Usher's OMG choreography and also from Jason Derulo's Don't Wanna Go Home choreography. But as opposed to just, giving you those things that already exist and just handing it to you again, I wanted to add a couple new things that are fresh for you. So let's start. The first move, you're gonna step out with your right foot and you're gonna just slide up, right? And in addition to that, I'm taking both fists over my head and I'm bringing them down in this motion. So if you add it all together, you have 1, 2, 3, okay? And you're gonna hold 4. The next step, you're gonna pick this right foot up and grab your hand on your head. I'm not grabbing my head because I don't wanna mess up my cornrows. And I'm bringing cornrows back. I know I look like 2003 right now, but just watch. So you got 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and 5. And then I'm gonna lunge, and I'm gonna throw across my waist. Now, the knee should come up to the right, but as you throw it up, turn it, right? So putting all that together, you have 7, 8. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. From here, you're gonna kick with your left foot first. 7, and you're gonna tuck. And this is my hammer inspiration. Anytime, you got knees hard and you kicking and really wild, that's the type of choreography that I would watch Hammer do back in the day with the swoops and the no bones. And this, whenever I say it's not all about being clean, it's moves like that. Don't clean them too much. You just want to rock with it, right? So from the top, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, we're going to squat 1, hike the leg up, 2, and then we're going to turn off to our left. And what I did was, from this 2, don't just turn on your left foot. Don't bring the left foot back around. Try to jump feet together as you spin. So that, okay? From the top again. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, and tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend down on 5. Cool? So after the 4, and I'm wrapping my right arm in my chest, in front of my chest, and my left arm behind, that's the 4, then I'm going to punch down on a 5. And your arm should be at a V, not too wide, not too narrow, like an A, okay? And then I'm going to cross with the blades, come up to the waist, cross to the shoulders, cross back out to the shoulders, and make these shapes. So this should be parallel with the floor and make it really clean. Cool? If this is the 8, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and up with the 8. And that's very iconic Usher style. This combination actually comes from an Usher OMG combination when he performed on the Grammys. This is his thing, this is what he gives us, and this is what I'm giving back out to you. Okay, flat palm to the left, fist up, very iconic, right? So that's a 5, 6, and 7, and 8, okay? From here, and I'm sure you'll recognize this move from the OMG music video, okay? Courtesy of Fly and Warburton. And what you do is, you hold your hands like so, and you flip your wrists out, so you're just punching with the backs of your hands in a way. So how this goes is, you have 2 forward, 2 up, and then 4 down, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna teach it to you clean, But when we do it, we're gonna start freaking it, and that lets you know how to stay clean, but also be an individual with it. And the feet, I don't know what to call this, honestly, but just watch it for a second until you get it. From here, 6 and 7 and 8, you're gonna start with the right foot in the right hand. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, okay? So let's go from the top, and I'm gonna do it a little faster, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Right, now this is when we switch up. So after you have 1, 2, 3, on the second one, after you do those 2 up, you're only going to do 2 down, and whereas that would be the third, you're going to kick over. And I'm snapping my right hand and my left foot forward, okay? Kick over, and then this arm has to keep going because it's going to end up touching that same foot that kicked, right? So kick and touch. That's the first thing. Make sure that arm is straight. Make sure this leg is parallel to the floor right there. That's that line. So again, swipe and here. Now this left arm just doesn't lay dormant. You have to swipe and come up. First thing this left arm does from that swipe is come up here. And then what it will do, it'll take over and come back up and finish to the back, right, with this leg. So all together, you have swipe and up and around. And then from here, a move that I like, you're gonna tap your foot, just your toe, because what you wanna do is you wanna drag all the way to the back. You just wanna graze the floor when this right foot hops up in the air. So if you touch there, just do that, right? So from here, touch the floor, exactly. Cool, so all together, you have clack, 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 right? There's still space between my leg and my arm, but they should be on the same plane, parallel. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, right? So from here, we're gonna draw up, both hands to the side. Cool, so all together, swipe and up, boom, ah. From here, I'm gonna just take my right arm, swipe over, exactly, and then cross. Cool, from here, simply turn to the back, push your arms out. Very important, now this is the part where, unlike here, we're all rocking and going really hardcore, this is where you have to be really precise and clean. So after that line, which isn't flat, it's at a 45-degree angle from here, you wanna draw the arms in tight so that this line shoots straight out. So we're gonna take these palms and shoot blades out to the side. So the same way we turned from here, bam, it's the same thing we do to the back. So your left should be in front. So we're here, and then you're gonna drop to the floor in this position. This is my Spider-Man position. Foot flat, facing forward, on the ball of my foot on the back, and my palm is off the floor. And how you're gonna drop, this is why you need your knee pads. Don't be afraid to drop, just, go for it, or either be careful. So when you go from here, I'm gonna shoot and drop straight down. This hand should be at your waist with your elbow vertical, straight up to the ceiling. Okay, so all together, from here, looks like this, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? From the top, one time. 5, 6, 7, to the right we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, shoot. 6, and 7, and 8. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's see the first half. From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, shoot. 6 and 7 and hold. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly. Do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kidding. One more time, a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly. Okay, now let's see the first half with music. 5, 6, 5, let's go. Cool, now let's see the second half.